welcome to another Chosen Lifeline for Relationships. My name is Walter Jennings.
My name is Charmaine Jennings.
And we are your chosen life practitioners, where we have been called to challenge and change relationship culture. Today, we wanted to talk about the importance of establishing healthy boundaries. You know, boundaries are really essential in helping to create really healthy relationships with individuals, whether those relationships are romantic, whether they're platonic, whether they're even with our coworkers professionally. It is really essential that we allow ourselves to inform our boundaries via our values, our principles, and also some of our core values.
Absolutely. And healthy boundaries are a great benefit when it comes to your self-care, right? And so a lot of times when we're in relationships with other people, we care about them, right? We are giving of our time and our attention and even sometimes our resources, right? But when we have healthy boundaries, it is literally an act of caring for yourself. It is literally providing not a wall, but definitely safeguards so that anyone that you allow into your space, you give them your time, your energy, emotional currency, all of these different things. It really helps them to know this is what I deem to be respectful. These are the rules of engagement for me. And in order to be in a relationship with me, these are my expectations.
And that self-care actually leads into self-respect. So those are things you're actually modeling the expectations that you have for others and their treatment of you in the way that you can treat yourself. And there are many people that will say that, well, if you don't treat yourself well, you shouldn't expect being treated well from other people. And that's not necessarily true. But what we are saying is that it's important to model your expectation for other people in the way that you treat yourself. And so helping to establish firm and healthy boundaries is a really important process of that. Living by the values and the principles and some of the various things that you institute is a really important indication to other people, the expectation that you also have for them.
Absolutely. And the third is personal leadership. You know, there's a national statement that goes around that says, boundaries are yours to create, to manage, and to sustain. And so it has to be an expectation that you are the leader in this. So in that personal leadership that you're going to gain with establishing good, healthy and good boundaries, you pretty much are modeling what it is that you expect to see. You're managing it, and really you're holding other people to that expectations. And if they breach those expectations, you then, in those leadership skills, have to be prepared for what are the consequences if they violate them. And so really in this leadership, it's full circle. It's having to really be a good listener, making sure that you require others to listen to you. And there are other behaviors. It allows you to have a great point of view. It allows you to deal with conflict resolution, because we are very different people, right? In general, so we're going to have conflict.
And part of the great thing about boundaries is when you are firm in your boundaries and who you are, it allows you to be able to hear other people's points of view and to get to know them without feeling like your value system is being threatened. It grounds you and allows you to have a firm foundation so that you're actually able to learn from other people. And so it is very important to make sure that you have a healthy sense of self in the establishment of your boundaries. It's because it allows you to be able to navigate the world in a way that really gives you a greater sense of understanding.
And so we leave you with the message of there are benefits to having healthy boundaries. And one of the biggest dangers is not to have any boundaries at all, right? To allow others to come into your life is reckless without having any boundaries, because what you're doing is essentially giving your power to them to say, you can treat me how you want. You can utilize my resources, my time, my space, however you choose. And that is the wrong messaging. And so, again, to not have any boundaries is very dangerous. And so to have boundaries is actually a healthy thing. So anyone that will convince you otherwise is definitely a non-example and a person that you definitely want to guard yourself from.
Absolutely. Well, thank you all again for choosing to tune into this Chosen Life for Relationship Lifeline. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and book us for a session. We would love to partner with you in your individual and collective journey. Again, my name is Walter Jennings.
My name is Charmaine Jennings.
And we are your Chosen Life practitioners. We have been called to challenge and change
relationship culture.
Would you rather have a love story or a life story? A love story is often short-lived without the special ingredients. Did you know that 80% of Americans get married for love, and 75% of all relationships end due to a lack of commitment? Develop the following skills to build your desired story, where both parties are committed to courageous communication, selflessness, or what we call agape love, teamwork and partnership, sex and intimacy, supporting each other through trauma, healthy money matters, and creating core values and principles. The support, skills, and strategies are just a discovery call away. Contact us at chosenlifespecialist.com.
Chosen Life Specialists, where we have been called to challenge and change
relationship culture.